Hello, ladies. When you get here, especially if you're on the app, say something so I can see you. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Eliza. All right, I know I got to flip that switch then. Hi, Susan. Hi, Deborah and Cindy. Hello, anyone whose name starts with user on TikTok. Hi, Hi, Debbie. Hi, Betsy. Hello, Claire. If you're here on Facebook and TikTok and it's your first time, stick around. We're having a great wig party. Lots of awesome sales. Yeah, lots of great stuff. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. Hi, Anne. Hi, Amy. Let's see. Did I say hi, Cindy and Sharon? Hello. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, right? Hi, Irma. Margaret. Thank you for sharing, Irma. Hi, Sherry. Hello, ladies. I hope you're having a great day. What am I doing? Oh, yes. I'm going to put the link on the Book of Faces. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Gladys. Hi, Joanne. Oh, shush me. There we go. All right. And share to the group, I will. Maybe. Oh, there it is. I did it again. Group. There we go. Hello, Carla. Susan, you love my hair, what it is? Hi, Sharon. Hi, Linda from California. Welcome, welcome. This is model mode, and I just threw it up in a clip so that it stays out of my face. But model mode, everybody for the last, gosh knows, I don't know how many months it has been looking. Hello, Sarah. Has been looking for model mode in shaded biscuit. I finally got my hands on some of them. So I'm going to hang on to this one so I can keep showing it. But I do have 4. And they are on sale. Hello, Darlene, and thank you. Have I seen the Belcher's Alpine Cream? No, but I talked to Julie today, Roxanne. I'm not going to disclose too much, but let's just say hopefully I'll have a color sooner than later. Hi, Tawana. Happy Sunday. Hi, Terry. Did I say hi, Terry? I don't know if I saw you there. Hi. Hello, hello. Let me just get this screen ready too, because the eyesight's she's a little blurry. Hello, Donna. And I've got a Donna over there and a Marie. Hi, Judy. Hi, Myra. Hi, Teresa. Stick around, ladies. You just received your first wig and it's absolutely lovely. The Belle Tress Monroe, but it has a lot of hair. Can you talk about how to thin a wig or trim a wig if necessary? Linda, I personally am not a cosmetologist by any stretch of the imagination. If I needed a wig thinned, for sure, I would take it into a professional. I would not attempt it myself. Now, ladies that are here, we have a lot of ladies that have done this themselves. So I will let them speak to that. Anybody that has any advice for Linda, I'm the closest thing that I would ever attempt to do would be maybe to cut bangs in, because I know you just point cut. You never cut this way on a wig. So thank you, Donna. So I'll let these lovely ladies. Hi, Kim. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. If you have any hints for Linda on thinning out Monroe, Monroe is one of my favorite wigs, but yes, she does have a lot of hair. You can, without having to actually take scissors to her, you can just use, like you could probably, I wouldn't use anything like wig wax because that tends to just make it bigger, but maybe something like a piece out cream or just even water and just kind of downplaying it. I do have a Monroe here. Maybe when we're done, I can pull that out and give you some ideas on it. But if anybody has any more ideas, please let us know. Irma says she would take it to her hairstylist. I would too. You're welcome, Linda. Well, may I see gray, please? Crystal, we kind of go in order and whatever the heck I've got laid out. I know I've got some gray wigs, so stick around, don't go anywhere, and you will see some gray wigs for sure. Martha says she's queen of chopping layers, but never thinned a wig. There you go. I think layers probably would make Monroe even bigger. Thank you, Cheryl. All right, what are we doing? Let's see. Give everybody a little bit of time to get here. We got enough. We really have enough to roll. Yeah, Tawana, I'd be scared to cut a wig. You know, I'm so bad at styling. Did I say hi to you, Carolyn? If I didn't, hello. I have an editor's pick, and her bang wasn't sitting exactly the way I want it to. So I didn't want to pull out the 3-in-1 hair styler. So I forget what I just used. I think I just used a regular curling wire, a curling wand that goes up to, I think I put it on 300 degrees or something. And I did my little thing, and I waited till it dried, and I couldn't get it to work. She's sitting upstairs waiting for some work. Was Luann here? Hi, Luann. So yeah, I'm not really good at hairstyling either. That's why I love wigs, because I don't have to do much to them. Hi, Kathy. Happy Sunday. Hi, Sherry. Yeah, that's what I love. Wigs are just so easy. Harriet, hello. There are lots of tutorials. Oh, Harriet's saying there are lots of tutorials on the tube of you, because for TikTok purposes, you know what I can't say. There are definitely lots of videos out there. You won't see one from me, unfortunately. I would love to know. I just know that since, especially wigs being synthetic, I know there are certain ways that you don't want to cut them, lest you screw it up royally. So let me see. Shush me. There we go. All right. You too, Luann. I hope you're doing good. Hi, Lulu. Crystal, thank you for all the cute little stuff. Oh, that's so cute. Are those ducks? Oh, dang, they're cute. Ladies, like I said, especially if you're on TikTok, please share us out. Do your little tap, tap, tap that you're supposed to do. Am I blurry or am I clear? I feel like I'm blurry, but I don't know what else to do with it. Oh, thank you, Crystal. All right. So, yeah, this is, and it's a mess in the back because I really just threw it up there, but this is model mode. And she finally got some came into stock. So I grabbed 5 of them. So 4 we are up for grabs today. She is, yeah, but you're not on TikTok. if you go on TikTok, you could tell me. Where am I? Oh, there I am. I'm on Restream. I know, Luann, it does. Oh, Gail says being a retired hairstylist and a wig stylist, she was never afraid to cut a wig. But if she hadn't been a hairdresser, she doubts she would have ever done it. Practice on a cheap one at first. There's more advice for you, Linda. Practice on a cheap wig. God, gosh knows we have a couple around here. I got some I'm still working on trying to get all the pictures taken, but they're from a Beltress sample sale from a long time ago. Oh, I can get rid of that questions, can't I? Well, maybe I'll leave that down there. It's not too irritating. Okay, let's see. And I will take her down, by the way. So in case you don't know what model mode looks like and you don't know and understand what all the fuss is, so the 4 ones that I have for sale will not have been touched at all. The box hasn't even been opened. So taking this out is hard upside down and sideways. Okay, hang on. There it is. Almost out. All right. So we're just going to start with the very first one, which is model mode. And let me see. Let me get her listed. There she is. There. She's going to be her typical normal 30% off because she is not open box. I have her in the open box section. Talk much, just so it's easier for you to find. Or maybe I didn't even do that. I think I only put her in the Sunday Funday section. By the way, if you want to know all the wigs that I'm going to show, not necessarily the colors, but if you go to the website and it says wig, oh, I can't say that, can I? Whatever. There's a little tab that says wig parties. If you go down the very first one, it will say Sunday Funday with today's date. And then that has all the wigs I'm showing. Martha says, your husband spent 3 hours putting together bunk beds. Oh, for your grandsons. Oh, how fun, Martha. That's awesome. That's awesome. My daughter finally decided she's going to put up a crib. I think she's going to put up a crib. I know she's going to do something for her new grandson. That was just born just a few weeks ago. Hi, Sherry. Did I see you there? Hello. So gorgeous model mode. We couldn't get our hands on this for the longest time. She's finally back. And this, I only grabbed the Shaded Biscuit. And like I said, I've got 4 of them. And they are $294.47. That's the 30% off. I don't think there's anything else. If you want to know how long she is, this doesn't give me an overall, and I'm not buying that because 17. I think she's more like 22 or 23. The measurements say 11 inches in the front, 18 and a half from the crown. Now, I think she's longer than that. I think she's way longer than that, but that's just based on my 5'1" shortness. She is heat friendly. She does have the true to life heat friendly synthetic fibers. She weighs 7.2 ounces, and she was the hottest thing going. Everybody wanted her. So hello, people on the gram of instant. Hi, Heidi. Let's see. Where are you? All right. Gail, isn't she? She is absolutely gorgeous. I can see why everybody wanted her. Debbie says, I'm glad everyone else doesn't know what they're doing. You were up Friday just texting, looked up, senior play. Yes, I'm having a blonde moment. All right. No, I have no idea where I am. Awesome. All right. So, and I'll take this off and let you see the cap too. She is a full mono, so you can part her anywhere you want. Again, model mode. Oh, I didn't put her up here, did I? Not very smart. There we go. And that went away by itself. Good. All right. So model mode has a ear-to-ear lace, full mono top, extended nape, Velcro fasteners. No wonder this thing kept getting caught on me. That's better. And velvet ear tabs. So she's absolutely gorgeous. Part her anywhere you like. And if you want this one, I would grab her soon because I'm sure they will sell out again. Same thing Dawn warned me about. I think it's Roxy. If you want a Roxy from, she was from Renee of Paris, I think, right? Roxy. I forgot if it's the Orchid collection or if it's just straight up. Let me get the right one. Those are selling out as fast as they get them in stock. They are going out again. So if you want a Roxy, grab them. She is by Renee of Paris, the Alexander Couture collection. How could I forget that? She is on sale right now for $145.78. But again, they're selling out as fast as they come in. I think, what color did she say? She told me. Wait, I know. Billionaire Blonde. It's the Billionaire Blonde that they can't keep in stock. So if you are interested in a Roxy Billionaire Blonde, order and be patient is all I can say. Hello, ladies. I know I missed some of you. I'm sorry. Hello, Margaret. Hello. I've said hi, Irma, right? Hello, ladies. And hello on TikTok. And thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi, Regina. Happy Sunday. All right. So that's my long, lengthy story on the model mode. And if you know anybody that wants one, let them know. Because again, I don't expect Shaded Biscuit to last very long. The new shag by Ivy is so cute. Let me see. I'm forgetting. Oh, I'm going to be doing a live with, before I forget, we're going to do a live September 18th. Mark your calendars for the date. And let me just check this so I Make sure I know who I'm doing the live with. Okay, we're going to do a live with the Envy team, and it's going to be on the new releases. So September 18th. I asked her to give me a time. I'm sure, let's see, I don't even know what day of the week would that be. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Would that be Thursday? I don't have a calendar here. But anyway, mark your calendars. September 18th, I'll let you know for sure what time. And again, that will be a live with some of the ladies from Envy, and we will be showing you the new releases at that time. Irma's trying to tell Kim she can get a lot more dates with that model mode. I believe it. All right, it's a Thursday, Irma. Thank you. So it'll be Thursday, September 18th, and we will be showing, I believe I know there's a Donna, Molly, and one more. So that's the date we will be showing them for sure. Hi, Debbie. Happy Sunday. All right, I'm sitting here bald. Let me get this one. Next, I've got a lot of one-ofs tonight. So this is going to be Angled Pixie, and she is in the color 6/28. Sorry, Irma. I'll do that again. She's a brown wig with highlights, with red highlights. Irma hates numbers. All right, so she is going to be a machine-made cap. And again, let me get that up there. Angled Pixie. She has an extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. She's normally $179. This, again, is the only one I have. She is $68.47. Yay, Susan! I'm alive. I'm on alive too. All right, this be Angled Pixie, and she's adorable. Oh, ladies, you're so funny. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Elizabeth. And hello, Elizabeth. That's Eliza. I'm sorry. Eliza, forgive me. My eyesight is, when you got these bright lights and you're trying to read these teeny tiny letters. Isn't she adorable? All right, Angled Pixie, under $70. And the color is gorgeous. It's kind of a brown with, I'd call it a medium brown with lots of caramel highlights. Let's see, do they tell us anything? Sometimes they tell us, but I don't think Tressalore does. Line, oh, duh. Come on. All right. Oh, yeah, they actually call this a dark brown with bright auburn highlights. I call them caramel, but I'm going to take Tressallore's word for them. They're auburn highlights until further notice. Yeah, the stock photo is horrible, but she's really cute, isn't she? I mean, I kind of now wish I had more of them. I don't believe this one's been discontinued. Let me look up. I know I looked up some, and some that I actually thought were gone, but they're not. Yeah, this one's new. No, this one is still in stock. Normal price is $129, and they come in lots of colors. But this one in particular, this color 6/28 that I'm wearing, she is $68.47. So if you like her, grab her now. Thank you, user 68. And a bunch of numbers. Hi, Amy. Hi, Judy. Happy Sunday to everybody over on TikTok, on the app, wherever you are. I'm afraid to say anything because I don't want to go to TikTok to jail. Yeah, it doesn't look anything like the stock photo. I couldn't even make it look like that. I mean, impossible. I think she's gorgeous. We have several pixies. I'm going to grab the next one. That was Angled Pixie. And this one is Chopped Pixie. Chopped Pixie Gumby is Raquel Welch wigs a lot like Beltress wigs. Jebby, the fiber to me is a little stiffer than, they're not quite as soft. And I actually know the reason for that, because Beltress puts a, I don't want to call it a wig wax, but almost like a moisturizer on their wigs. Raquel does not put that coating on there. But other than that, as far as the caps go, sizing, very, very close to Beltress, yes. Yeah, and Margaret's absolutely correct. They're a much higher density. Beltress are probably the least dense wigs around, unless you go back to the old days of, well, they still have them now, but Pure Honey and Rosella, those kind of wigs sometimes have a lot of hair. Hi, Darlene. Happy Sunday. So, yes to that question there. They are similar. All right, here comes Chopped Pixie. She has a full mono top and lace front, full mono top, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs, all the good things. This is the color 12R. I'll read you their description. So you're going to get that great look out of this wig if you want the, get that out of my way. If you want to be able to see that, your, looks like hair is growing out of your scalp. You can get that with this one. And I always like to say, I used to be a lace front snob. Hello, user 218, and then a bunch of numbers. Welcome and happy Sunday. So I used to be a lace front snob, but I have learned not to be any longer, because I like all wigs now, even if they don't have, if they're just machine made caps, they're awesome. Hi, Ian. Happy Sunday. Yeah, Kimberly says Raquel Welch makes very nice wigs, though, if that helps. Yes, it does help. And I love their, Raquel is probably my favorite brand. I love Beltress, but I need, happy Sunday, country babe. I like a lot of, I like this. I like some volume in my hair. And sometimes, I wear Monroe, San Francisco, Caliente. I mean, I have a stack of my favorites. Hi, Crojo. Thank you for the little heart. So I love them too. There is something to be said about every single manufacturer. All the manufacturers we carry make awesome wigs. And I'm sure I could pick a favorite out of every single brand. Trustler, definitely one of them. So this one, she's a little more expensive, normally $479, but you're getting her for $142.50. This is an awesome color. Let's see what their description of this is. Yeah, let's see. Come on. Watch it not have a description. This is called a light golden brown, is what they're calling it, and that's a perfect description. Either that or dishwater blonde, however you want to go. Oh, San Francisco. So yes, you wear that one, Irma. I love her. I like, especially when you're working and stuff, you really don't, when you want to go out and be fancy and dressy, long wigs are gorgeous. But if you're working around the house, it's nice to have a wig on that's short, like San Francisco is. Irma says a mousy brown. Yes, this could also be a mousy brown. But she's adorable. And again, she has all the bells and whistles. So she is a $142.50. Pardon me as I try not to lose my voice. And it is a Verner's night, as it always is. Zero sugar Verner's. All right, she's adorable. I keep forgetting to bring out like thinner headbands, because these short ones always look cute with headbands. Oh, I know. I moved everything, didn't I? So if you want to pick up a little headband, we have tons of headbands. By the way, that sale is still on. You don't have to do anything. Any Jacqueline Kent, Snoozies, Headbands of Hope. I forgot what else is in it. But you don't have to put a code in. Everything's 40% off And it'll come up automatically at checkout. Are we sharing? Irma says, are we sharing? Share, share, share. Yes. What number is what? Reply to Irma. Oh, you guys are having, okay. You have that conversation because I'm lost. You're none of your business. You're looking for a 14-inch dark brown. I love your name. I can't honestly say that I recall if there's a 14-inch. I know I've got some dark browns coming up, so stick around. Hi, Deanna. Thank you. You're so sweet. All right, there's my one showing you a headband. Next, we've got another pixie, I believe. Let's see, what is this one? Nope, this one's not a pixie. This is Curl Intense, and she is in black. Normally don't have a lot of black wigs because I don't show them very well, but we're going to give it a go. So this is Curl. Where are you? Curl Intense. Oops, come back, chat. I need to try zero sugar. You drink all. Oh yeah, and Vern, it's delicious. The zero sugar is delish. All right, here we go. Curl Intense, and she is intense. She is in the color number. Irma, close your ears. Color number 1, which is black. And she has a full mono. She's got the ear-to-ear lace, full mono top, extended nape Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. And she is curly. So, hence the name Curl Intense. These, by the way, are large head friendly, kind of like Beltress. This one would definitely fit up 22 and a half, 23. And you can part her anywhere. I'm not going to play with her too much because whoever gets her should be able to either take out some of these curls if you want or put more in if you want. But she is named appropriately. Yeah, you're not fond of this one? None of your business? No. This one is not for everyone. And if it wasn't in black, like if this was in my normal, like they have, I know I'm going to have one later in the red color, it would be gorgeous. But in black, unless your hair is black, like I said, I don't do showing black any justice. I am too late. Yes, Sir Irma. I'm just going to call it black. She does come in other colors. And what's her price? Her price is $68.50 on this one. I think this one is discontinued. Let me see. Although I didn't write it down. Curl Intense. Yeah, she's gone. So basically, I've got one black one. She is already discontinued, long gone. So if you happen to wear curls and black hair, I've got a wig for you. And it is under $70. All right. You hear George, Susan? He's still upstairs. He's got to wait a little bit longer. Martha says, with a black turtleneck and red lipstick, she'd be a stunner. I can't wear turtlenecks, Martha. She is really cute, though. I feel like I did not do, it's like my eye makeup is off today. I don't know what the heck's going on. All right, so that is Curl Intense. What do we got? Then we go to Trend, and I have an unrooted blonde in Trend. Margaret says, Martha, she's calling your name, Martha. All right. Where is this one? Right there. Trend. Trend is another one. This is going to be the 22323C. She is an unrooted blonde, but she also has ear-to-ear lace and the mono top, so you can part her anywhere you'd like. Extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. We're calling her blonde. Yes, Irma, we're just going to call her blonde. That's right. I'm sorry. I went and said numbers without thinking. We're just going to call her blonde. Trend is really a cute wig. This, again, is not going to be the best color for me. I have her in 17. What is it? The 17 something color. Let me take a peek at. Oh, that's not the right one. This one. They call this one a light golden blonde. But again, you can part her anywhere you'd like. You've got the great mono top. And there you go. I've got a brown wig grip on, so actually a grip cap. So you can pull her off your face if you'd like. She looks awesome. How do you like this one? None of your business. I'm going to guess this one isn't going to be your favorite either. And this one, I don't believe these are not heat friendly. I don't think, are they? Oh yeah, this one is heat friendly. Almost lied. All right, trend in golden blonde. We're just gonna call her. All right. This is a pretty color. This one is short shag, and this is in auburn. For those of you who like numbers, 33, 130, R4. We're going to call her auburn, and let's see how well we did. This is short shag by Tressalore. And she's $54.83. I don't know why I don't have her normal price on there. She is normally $129. So she is a basic cap, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. Trend is a fun wig, isn't it, Martha? And I got her. I can't remember. I think it's in the it's in that 17. What is it? Come on. $17.23 R8. That's what it is. My other one is sorry, Irma, close your ears because I'm doing numbers. That's one of my favorites. Oops, come back. Yes, Martha made a good point. Remember that if the name of the wig is numbers, that means it's heat friendly. If it actually is just like I'm going to show you a cocoa bean later, when you hear me say cocoa bean, you'll know that wig is not heat friendly. Thank you for that reminder. I appreciate it. Gail's got a good one to tell us, girls, if you still have hair. To hold my wig and I wear it over my hair, then use crochet hook and pull. Oh, that's a good tip. Gail says that if you still have some bio hair, she puts her wig on over her bio hair and then uses a crochet hook and pulls some strands through while she holds her wig on. It's a very good tip. Lisa, you're probably talking about trend. You need a root. By the way, you can always add a root to a wig. A little more work, but there are. I don't think I have any down here, but there are root sprays. But everybody in our groups likes Copic markers or just some eyeshadow. Thank you, Marsha. She is cute and sassy, isn't she? And the color is. This is me. This is my color. Red. We're just going to call it red. But it is gorgeous. There's the back. Really cute. Yeah. If nobody grabs her, she'll be mine. This is definitely your last chance at this one. And again, she doesn't have any of the bells and whistles, but she does not need them. It's just an easy throw. Right, Irma says red. Yes, this is red. She's an easy throw and go wig. Just absolutely easy to wear. Very cute. Wendy, is there a way to see what wigs are going to be on my live beforehand? Yes, ma'am. I usually, depending on my mood, I will usually upload them by, say, 4 or 5 o'clock. If you want to see right now, excuse me, what wigs I'm going to show, just go to the website and click on wig parties. The very first one down is going to say Sunday Funday, I think, and it'll have today's date, September 7th. If you click on that, it will show you all the wigs that I'm going to show tonight. But if you want to stay and party and just have fun, then stay no matter what I'm showing. I didn't used to let you do that ahead of time, but sometimes people don't have time. You want to shop a little early, so we do it. Well, it does, Kim. I always tell the truth. It does depend on my mood. If I don't want to lure you in and keep you here, I don't let you see them ahead of time. Depends. You're welcome, Wendy. Yeah, I used to keep them on draft up until showtime hit. In fact, I used to do them one at a time. If you ladies who've been with me for 5 years, I used to keep them secret. We used to just do them one at a time, and you didn't know ahead of time what was coming. It's just easier this way. And if you want to shop earlier, you shop earlier. Irma says, I'm always in a good mood thanks to my ginger ale. I'm in a better mood with a White Russian. But we're not doing that today. I had one the other day. We went out to lunch and I had one. What's the name of this color red again? You just want to drive Irma nuts, right? This is the color 33130R8. Is that what it says? R4, I'm sorry. It's R4. The eyesight's going. 3330R4. All right. She is gorgeous. $54 and change. I've got a couple more Tressalures. Here's a dark one. Oh, this is cocoa bean. So immediately cocoa bean is not going to be heat friendly. And I do. That's your drink too, Terry? Great minds think alike. However, too many of those, and you start to put a little weight on. We need to find a way to make those diet. Cocoa bean, I have noticed, a customer mentioned this also. That's not cocoa bean. Where are you? Short shag. What is this? This is Shea. Okay. This is Shea in cocoa bean. And what I've noticed is that she is gotten darker over time. She did not used to be this dark. So she's not black, but she is a dark, dark, dark brown. But again, this one is Shea. So she has ear-to-ear lace front, full mono top, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. I feel like Irma's blocking her ears. You can listen to Cocoa Bean. Cocoa Beans, I only have words for Shea. Hello, Haley. I didn't see you in there. And, Haley, I did get your email. I didn't have a chance to answer you. But yes, yes, we are exactly going to talk about, yes. So the answer is yes, Haley. All right. Now, see, this one being dark isn't too bad. This not as bad as Curl Intense was on me. Thank you, Susan. Roxanne, you remember when I used to do that one? Yep, we were time, and I still have times on mine, but I quit filling them in because it got to the point where it's like I'm spending all my time filling in the times that I'm just yakking over it anyway. I've been doing this for so long that I kind of know how long it's going to take me to do what amount of wigs, and depending on if I keep a yakking or hi Kawana over there on TikTok. Thank you, I appreciate that. So anyway, she is cute. And for being a really dark color, I really like this one. Now they've got her, they're ear tucking her. You can tuck her all the way because you can, if you want to do that, you can get away with that. I liked her untucked, which is unusual for me because I usually tuck the ears. Thank you, Haley. So again, this is Shay. She's only $133.58. And the color is cocoa bean, so she is not heat friendly. All right, let me grab a pen and just mark my spot here so I don't forget where I am. That was Shay. All right, we are on the last. If I didn't show you the back, I forgot if I stopped or not. We're on the last Tressalure, and it is going to be Charlotte, not the realistic Charlotte. I think it is just plain Charlotte. Plain Charlotte. She is in an unrooted blonde. And I can actually say this because it's a name, Princess Ivory. So she is not heat friendly. This is Charlotte. And there we go. She's going to be 68. I'm sorry, 68.47. And she is a machine-made cap. She is not extended at the nape, but she has Velcro fasteners and the velvet ear tabs. And again, Princess Ivory is her color. If you need rooting, either this one is not for you, or you can get yourself some Copic markers, root spray, or just some eyeshadow. Milano makes a root kit too. I bought it years ago, and I don't think I've ever pulled it out. It's still in the closet somewhere. She's adorable. Now, see, you can see, I forgot to mention the fact that I am very short. I'm only 5'1" and have relatively no neck. I'm about 3 inches. So that model, if you are looking at a picture of that model, she's definitely taller than I am and has a neck. Unlike me. Thank you, Haley. She is very she's convenient and cute. I like that. Yes. She's definitely a throw and go, easy to wear. Adorable. Eliza, you love your gray Charlottes? Oh, Charlotte is so, I know I have the realistic Charlotte. So what does that just mean? I think it just means she's got the, probably has a lace front. But I love Charlottes. They're just gorgeous. I think I have a regular Charlotte, and I think I have it in the original cocoa bean. I'll have to try that out. Gail, you like her? She is very cute. She is. No, you can't like low density wigs. This one definitely has some density. By the way, ladies on TikTok, you're doing awesome. Keep sharing this out. We actually have people. We've got people back. So thank you very much if you're sharing it out. I appreciate it tremendously. And no matter where you are, thank you so much for sharing. We have to, we've got, I was talking to Julie Min today from Beltress, and there's more competition on the way. So it's like, we got to keep fighting. So we stay at the top. And by the way, Dean said to remind you, anything that you order today that comes from here, it is shipped out first thing tomorrow. And if you put in an order even in midday tomorrow, it gets right to the UPS store. We don't fool around with the post office too much unless you ask for it, because we just find that UPS is just much better at getting you your packages. See the back? Yes, ma'am, Irma. I'm going to wait 5 minutes so I can see it on the Book of Faces. There's such a huge delay. Hello, Vicki. Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate it. Reminds you of Cameron. I think, yeah, with maybe just a little bit more hair. Eliza, you love your Charlottes. Irma says, thank you, Dean. You're the best. He's fanatical about getting these boxes out the door and into the hands of the of UPS. We still have, we do, we pay for pickup service. Our guy's great. Shout out to Mike. He's awesome, and he still stops by every day. Sometimes it's like, oh, Dean took them all. Yeah, Irma, you would root her. I would too. I have a few wigs like the Jones in that gray. The what is it, Jones 50 LF something something. Is that what it is? Whatever that gray is, that's not rooted. I love that color. Oh, I think her box. Oh yeah, there it is. R51 LF60. Love that gray. And I don't care she doesn't have a root. But in a blonde, I gotta have a root in a blonde. She's pretty in the back too, Debbie. Yeah, I thought she was really cute. I gotta do it again because I didn't see it. This this camera that I have here, which is really not a camera, it's just close up of the app so I can see people's comments easier. But it's like instantaneous. The minute I turn around, I can wait there right now. Finally, I just saw the back on the book of faces. So there's a very big delay. Thank you for following, Dawn. I appreciate that. All right, that was the last of the Tresselors. We've got some Renee of Paris, some new ones. I've got a couple colors in. This is going to be Alicia. If you weren't here in the beginning, just a reminder, set your little timers for September 18th. I'm not sure what time yet, but we are going to be live with Envy, with their team, and we'll be showing you the 3 new wigs that are coming out from them. And maybe they'll have a special for us or something. We'll see what happens. All right. So this is Alicia. She's ear to ear, I guess. Ear to ear lace. Looks like a center part to me. Pretty hefty center part though. So you could kind of make that go left or right. Extended nape Velcro fasteners. This is in the color Melted Marshmallow. One of my favorites. Hi, J.E. How's the fit on Alicia? Well, right now, before I put her on, I've got a good inch on either side. And I am 21 and a half. And she has got plenty of room. So she would easily, I would say 22 and a half for sure, and maybe even 23. So this is Melted Marshmallow, and I love how her bangs are. You're seeing my wig grip here. It's a little, but she's got the money pieces around the face. And if you wanted, I was trying to show you, if you wanted to cut bangs, then you could, because they're not incredibly long here. It would be probably pretty easy to throw bangs in her. But you can easily have her pulled off your face too. A lot of people walk around like that with that little clip like that. But she's got the light pieces around the face. Oh, Haley says she makes a cute ponytail too. I'm going to guess it's a short one. So versatile she is. She is adorable. I agree. Irma, you like the money pieces? Yeah, I do too. I love that when they do that on the wig. So here is the back. Oh, she's a lot longer back there than I thought she was. Very cute. And again, this is Melted Marshmallow, one of my favorite colors. I don't think they give a description of this. Let's see. Where are we? Oh, somehow I managed to get it. Oh, by the way, I don't think we have that listed, but if you like the Henry Margaux hats, I do believe they are still on sale for 20% off. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll honor it anyway. You can send an email to customer service, and Dawn will yell at me, and I'll just say I'm sorry. All right, so this was Alicia, and no, they don't give us a description. But Melted Marshmallow is she's a gorgeous color. She's got browns and obviously these blondes around the face. She does have a darker brown root. One of my favorite colors. Okay, where'd you go? All right, I've got her in one more color. It's a gray. This is Silverstone. And by the way, I don't think I said her price. She's normally $274. She's $128.10. Oh, she could be actually Silverstone is going to be $128.10. Melted marshmallow will be $134.64 because that's how they roll. Some companies charge more depending on the color. If it's a rooted color or a more fashiony color, whatever. So prices are they vary just a little bit. Thank you, Karen. You just got a new badge. I appreciate it. Means you've been around, so thank you. All right, the gorgeous Silverstone. She's a beautiful gray. She gets a little bit darker at the bottom. She is a silvery gray for sure. Thank you, Ronnie. And there's the back. Very pretty. And again, much longer than I thought. No wonder, Haley, you said she gets a ponytail. She would definitely be cute up if I could get her tag out of the way. Cute. Hello, Dawn. All shared. Well, ladies, that means we'll be giving out gift cards because Dawn has been here and she has shared it out, which means we have over 100 shares. So if you would like to be in the running for share, just make sure no matter where you are, you're sharing it all out. And God bless you, Dawn. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Haley says she's so adorable. Everyone needs to try Alicia. I agree. She is a cutie. Susan, you like the gray? It is pretty. I love the Silverstone. They do have a Silverstone rooted that they do sometimes too. So, yes. Gorgeous. All right, and then we have the other the Alicia is a brand new wig, as is Sheena, and I have her in two colors too. We have her in a red, right, Irma? This one actually is called Shaded Amber. All right, let's see. She is going to be 126 something, I think. 126.23, normally 270. Again, these are brand new. They just came out. I think they were August releases. Lace front, left part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners. Irma says, yes, ma'am, red. Velvet ear tabs. All right. She is gorgeous. I love Shaded Amber. This is one of my favorite colors that they make. It's kind of like Glazed Fire by Raquel, or even maybe even close to the Glazed Cinnamon. I think more the Glazed Fire. Gorgeous. And this is Sheena. I do have more. I just don't have them listed because I haven't done the videos yet. So I do have all the brand new. They came out with 4 new colors. So those will be on a Wake Out Wednesday or a Sunday one of these days. Gorgeous. Yeah, Irma says it's a nice fall wig. I agree. For me, it's just another day because I love my red. But she would be beautiful for fall. So that is the Shaded Amber. And I believe hi, Kim. Happy Sunday. Thank you, Debbie. I think I also have her in the Silverstone. I believe it is. Yes, Silverstone. I have her into. I like to make sure all our ladies who love their gray wigs. Usually, I will always order the new wigs in a gray. She is gorgeous. So this one is Sheena. I think I like this one. This one I might like just a hair better than Alicia. I think I don't know. I just like the way this one is falling better. Yeah, it definitely looks different on the stock photo. She looks, well, again, look how much shorter it looks on her than it does on me with my little 3-inch neck and my 5'1" body. Is it close to autumn sunrise? Good question. I got to remember what autumn sunrise looks like. I think this one is just a little bit brighter. But it sure would be darn close. I think I don't know what I'll take opinions from other ladies. Both styles look better, styling gray. I agree, Susan. The question on this one is this is glazed fire. Why did I bring that one up? Let's see. You were asking about the shaded amber. Where did it go? Where did my shaded amber go? Right here. This one. Well, hey. First of all, we'll compare it to Glazed Fire. Here's Glazed Fire by Raquel. So they are that's a pretty darn close match. Now, Autumn Sunrise. Gosh, I don't have anything here in that color. Oops, put you in the wrong place. I think my guess is it's pretty close. Margaret says it's brighter. This one is brighter, yes. I agree with that. Thank you, Kathy. I love the Silverstone too. So that's our answer for you. I'm trying to. Oh, Dream Chaser. I love that. It took me a while. It took me a while to figure that out. Dream Chaser. There is your answer. All right. I think I got a feeling it's almost George time. I knew it, Susan. I knew you said gray. All right. We've got, you're welcome. And that was amber. That one was called Shaded Amber. Shaded Amber. Not this one, that one. All right. Now I'm not going to start with the grays. I'll start with something darker. I've got Courtney, and she is on I have her marked way down. She's a fully hand-tied wig. You're going to love the price on this baby. Courtney by John Renault. Keep that thought in mind. Come on down. Come on down, George. Fully hand-tied wig from John Renault. These have not been anywhere else but here on me. Trying them on. So that's it. Just trying them on for you now. Fully hand-tied. All over the place. Got the mono. Got the lace front. Extended nape. Velcro fasteners. Got little stretches on the side. Velvet ear tabs. She's only $141.78. Normally $556. I got to correct that. That says it's going to range from $141.78 to $194.60 depending on the color. I forgot to I have to manually make the changes on this one particular software, and I just didn't do it today. But on the app, it's there automatically for me. So awesome price on Courtney. She's gorgeous. She's long. I do not believe she is heat friendly. No, there we go. The pitter patter of a little elephant. Hello, George. Oh, thank you. Oh, kisses. We got kisses today. Wow. Right, Irma? It's a super price. We want someone to enjoy these gorgeous wigs, so you're getting a huge deal. And I've got 5 colors. So this one, let's see, what did I say? I don't think I said what color this one is, did I? I'm not going to read the numbers. This one is chocolate raspberry. I'll just put it up here in case you want to see the numbers. So this is chocolate raspberry. She's gorgeous. Uh-oh. Where's that one going? It's puzzle time. There we go. Hopefully the battery is not dying. You know what? I'm going to plug this one in because she looks a little sad. I don't want to lose TikTok, so pardon my fingers in the screen. There we go. You look good over there. All right, so this is the color chocolate. What did I say? Chocolate raspberry, right? Yes, chocolate raspberry. And then we have I do have a gray. Come on. We have Moonlight. She's a beautiful silver gray. She's very salt and pepper. She is kind of a true salt and pepper, a light one, not really dark. Right, Irma? See, did you like what I did there? And again, this one is Moonlight. For you number lovers. There she is. Everybody said hi, George. George says hi. Thank you, ladies. he just laid right down. He didn't even bother grabbing a toy. We're just laying right down. This is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous gray. And there's the back. Isn't it, Haley? The Courtney is gorgeous. I assume you're talking about Courtney. I didn't look quick enough. But she is gorgeous, and this color is just beautiful. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous gray. So if you don't like this wig, remember, and you like your grays, remember this color for another wig. This is Moonlight. All right, we got 3 more colors. All right, this one is Solstice. And she's definitely a blonde. She's kind of like an ombre. Let me see if I can get a description on this one. She gets lighter as she goes down. So it's darker. She's a darker blonde up at the top. And then she gets lighter, more platinumy. Platinumy? Is that a word? Let me see if we can get a color on this one. Solstice says dark natural ash blonde roots to mid-length. So that goes to mid-length. And then pure white with pale platinum blonde mid-length to ends. So there you go. She's beautiful. George says hi to Martha. And hi, Andrea. I didn't even see you sneak in there. George says hi, too. Ladies, so there was 8 zillion. We had quite a few for a long time, and I think everybody went and looked at the wigs. I'm never saying that again. I will never forewarn you about wigs again, because I think the people went and checked, and if there's not wigs they want to see, they're gone. So tap, 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 and let the rest of your friends know we're live. All right, that is Solstice. Very pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yes, Martha says roots grown out look. Exactly. And I know I've got two more. This one is Autumn. She also kind of is darker and then gets lighter down at the bottom. I'll read her description. But this is a hand-tied wig by John Renault for only $141.78. That is a steal. Well, and I've lost her tag somewhere. Come on. Oh, there we go. So there's the tag, just in case you want to see. She's got big long numbers. That's solstice. I'm sorry, autumn. We already saw solstice. Where's my head at? All right, let's see if we can get a description on this one. Oh, she's sold. Well, she was beautiful. She's beautiful while she lasted. In case you want to know, they describe her as autumn, brown roots to mid-length, and medium natural red and medium red gold blonde blend, mid-length to ends. It's not even like English. Anyway, this one is sold out, though. I've got one more color. And she is a blonde. Martini, to be exact. This is one of my favorite blondes, too, for the unrooted versions. I'll read it, but I don't see any roots. Thank you, Debbie. I think she does, too. She looks very natural. This is a gorgeous wig, especially if you have no bio hair and you need to wear a hand-tied cap. You're getting a steal on this one. So I highly recommend anyone who could wear any of these colors, you grab her, because you're not going to see these for $141.78. Gorgeous. You came in late. Well, hello, Claudette. Welcome anyway. Did I have any gray bobs? I didn't. So far, I have not really had a gray bob, but I do think I have. I don't remember. I'm not sure if I have gray bobs tonight. Always check the open box section, though, because there's tons, for sure. There are tons of them in there. She is very pretty. And this, again, is Martini. And their description is soft white front. I don't quite see that. Soft white front, light brown with 75% gray blend with soft white tips. That I see. So they're blending 75% gray with some light brown. I don't really see gray, to tell you the truth. I see more blonde in this. But who am I? I didn't name it. But I do love Martini. Gorgeous. So that is the last one in Courtney. Irma says, Kim, this is you. I agree. Gorgeous. Haley, you love John Renault? Yeah, me too. And especially the hand-tied caps. If you have no bio hair, well, I always wear a grip cap, or lately I've been always wearing a grip cap, not even just the grip band. You see beige blonde. That's what I see. I don't see any. I don't see any silver, any white. I definitely see beigey blondes. So I don't think we're colorblind. And oh, she's a little bit darker down here too. She's coming out perfect on the app. So that is the last one of Courtney. All right, there's Courtney. Now we've got a couple Raquels. This is the one I held up earlier. This is going to be Trendsetter Elite, and I was just informed today. I'm always the last to know. This wig has been discontinued. Dawn tells me not only is it discontinued, but it is completely out of stock. So it's gone. Trendsetter Elite. Trendsetter is still available, but the Elite version, the one with this one with the ear-to-ear lace and the full mono top, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, this one completely gone. So if you happen to like this color, we got one for you. And she is going to be, she's normally $409. She's going to be $173.83. And she's in the color Glazed Fire. Can you put the blonde Courtney up in your clip? Yeah, I could do that, Kim. Let me just show this one and I'll go back to Courtney. Uh-oh, George found a toy. Thought that was Solstice. The last one was Martini. Let me show you while I've got this one on my head. Oops, we're gonna have a crash. This is Solstice. We're back. We're going to talk about Courtney for one more second. This is Martini. This is Solstice. So similar, not really. Not really at all. And she is much darker. This one I almost feel like Solstice has grays in it. So Martini, Solstice. All right, let me neatly put them back in their little homes. You wanted to see the last one. You wanted to see Martini up in a clip. Okay, so Glazed Fire. There's the back. She is really cute, adorable. And again, this one has the lace front, so you can pull her off your face, do all the fun things. And I'm going to put Solstice up in a clip. So we're taking a step backwards in time. I'm going to use a different clip that isn't going to get caught like the other one did. All right, we're just going to put her up. I actually like the other clip better for these, but it got too tangled and I don't want to do that to this wig. So I'm just going to put this up like that, making sure a few are there. The other clip makes it easier to do, get it like that. So hope you get the idea, Kim. The back is a mess. She is gorgeous. That is Courtney and Martini. All right. Where are we? Okay, we just finished Trendsetter Elite. And now we have Voltage Elite. You think you need her? I think you do too. All right, you're welcome. This one is going to be Voltage Elite. Okay. She is normally $523. $523, so she is $222.28. Where is my... What percentage is that? She's 50% off. All right, so she is fully hand-tied. Again, full mono top, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. George found a toy. Trendsetter. Are you asking me that question, Andrea, or were you talking... Oh, do I have... No, the only one that I have Trendsetter in stock, it's gone unless you want the Trendsetter Oops. The Trendsetter, that's just plain Trendsetter. That one is still available. But Trendsetter is completely gone. I don't have any other color except the Glazed Fire. And it is completely sold out at Hair You Wear. So can't get it anymore. Remember, you don't have the Elite Vultures so pretty. I have her in Glazed Mocha. Yeah. And this one, these short ones, you know, unless you you prefer the hand-tied caps, obviously that's one reason to do it. And if you have no bio hair, these are much friendlier to your scalp. Other than that, you really don't need the hand-tied cap. That is strictly a personal preference. Thank you, Haley. You lit up a rose. I love it. So she's, again, unrooted, but she has got lots of dimension to her. Very pretty gray. This one is Silver Mist. Yes, you fluff her up a lot too. I would too. What do we say? The higher the hair, the closer to Jesus. You think you have a Trendsetter in Glazed Strawberry? I will donate to someone in need who never worn her. Awesome, Glazed Strawberry. That would be gorgeous. All right, so this is the Voltage Elite in Silver Mist. Now, where am I going? Oh, I happen to get my hands on one of these, came in. I think this is someone must have canceled an order, didn't want to wait for her. This is Nina by Beltrus. And I think she's from the SE collection. And she is fully hand-tied, just like, well, they call them fully hand-tied, but this back is actually, you can't tell the difference, but it's like soft wefted. Extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and those polyurethane ear tabs. So it's, again, it's going to fit like any other SE collection wig, and this happens to be Nina. And I don't think I put her up, did I? Oh, she's pretty. Oh, this is Sparkling Champagne, by the way. Sparkling Champagne Rooted. I agree, Kathy. I love Glazed Strawberry. Raquel's Glazed Strawberry. Why is that ST first? Where did I oh, there's Nina. Oh, I already put it up. Oh, duh. All right. I'm ahead of myself. She's really cute. Just a nice, simple bob. But again, hand-tied. So she is normally $680, $655. She's going to be $262, $61. And that is 55% off. And that's off MAP, not MSRP. So that it's a huge deal. Gorgeous. Oh, I forgot to check the grams. As usual, no one sticks around on the gram. I don't get it. All right, gorgeous. So this is Nina by Beltrus. Just a nice long bob. And this one is rooted. Yay. And she's going to be $262, $61. George found a new spot. He's trying to kill me. He's got his foot like, just like that. Isn't she, Kim? She's cute and classy. She is very much. Thank you, Haley. Yeah, she's, for some reason, I like this one too. She's not a face flopper. So she's kind of keeping off my face nicely. I like that. Very cute. Very cute on this one. So, Nina. All right, well, I have one more from the SE collection. This is Esty. And let's see, Esty's got some curls to her. She's cute. Where'd she go? There she is. Okay, so Esty, again, she's got that same cap construction. She's the SE, so she's hand-tied. She has all the bells and whistles. This one doesn't quite fit as large, like the SE collection should fit up to a 24-inch. Or the regular Luxe collection should fit up to a 24-inch. The SE is a little bit on the a little tighter, not on the tight side, but a little bit tighter. So she would go up to, I'd say, around a 23. I don't know if I'd push 23 and a half. So this is Esty in the color gray, but it is, what do we call her? Iced oyster gray. Really cute. She still has her cute little barrel curls right here. Oh, you a little flake. She was doing real good on me. Oh, nah. She wasn't face flopping too bad for me. Irma, your opinion is valued. She can't, it just, every wig is different. Sometimes one comes out of the box and it's like it's flopping all over, and someone else will get one and they're perfectly fine. So it's like anything else. Sometimes you get one that cooperates and sometimes you get one that doesn't. So this is Esty is going to be $274.08, normally $716.55. All right. She's very cute. If you like a little bit of curl, and so she's a little heavier than the other one. She's not quite as low density as most of Belle Tress wigs are. So this one's a little bit more. Thank you, Irma. Kim, you're not. That's funny. All right. I'm going to go to the next one. We're going to go back old school Belle Tress for a couple wigs. Going back in time. This is Perfect Blend. This is from the original Cafe collection. Boy, that one she is really pretty. All right, Perfect Blend. I only have one, and she is in Sangria. She almost looks like Roxy, except longer. Oh, guess it would help. She has that temple to temple lace center part. Yep. Extended nape pull closures, velvet ear tabs. And again, Sangria, I think, is a gorgeous color. Don't know why it disappeared. So pretty. Irma, these wig parties are the only time you let loose. I love it. Haley says, perfect fall, Halloween, and Christmas one. Which one is that this one too? She's gorgeous. Really pretty, really long. Doesn't quite have the Twix kind of vibe. It really is a lot like Roxy, I think. And there's the back. Very long. And again, only color I have. That's it. I might have two of these in stock, but I don't think so. I think this is the only one. All right. Really cute though. I like this one. Thank you for those hearts. I love the hearts. Thank you. She's gorgeous. All right, we have another flash from the past. This is Sugar Rush. This is definitely my only one. This is Cola with Cherry. She's another long one. She's nice and straight, not quite as long as the last one. And she's going to be a temple to temple lace front, full mono top. She's only $95.27. No extended nape, pull closures, velvet ear tab. You love Sugar Rush, Kim? Me too. I used to, the balayage, whatever you call that. I loved this Sugar Rush in Peach Bellini. That was my favorite. Hi, Crojo. Mermaid hair. The last one, definitely. The last one was definitely mermaid hair. This one is gorgeous. You like the price, Irma? I know we all paid a lot more before, didn't we? I paid a lot more for this one than I'm selling her for. This is the last one. I think this is the first time she's ever actually even been out of the box, too. So this is cola with cherry. Normally $448.35. She is $95.27. I try not to look at the prices that I'm selling you these for because I could cry. That's way below cost. Are you getting any VVs? Yeah, Judy, I think we already had VV. I have not. Let me make sure I know what I'm talking about. Hang on one second. I just haven't put her in a sale yet, but I definitely have. Do I? I know I do, don't I? This is the Ellen Vila. Yeah. Hey, let me take one peek at one thing before. I don't want to say something and then have it not be true. Yes, I do have VVs, and she will show up probably on Wednesday. She should be in. I should be done with her by Wednesday, I hope. All right, gorgeous Sugar Rush. Cola with cherry. One of a kind. And we can't do oldies without doing some with color. So I'm going to show you Pike Place. And I have this one in all three fashion colors. The really fashiony colors. Except for, I don't think Ice Lavender. I did say Pike Place, right? Yeah. Ice Lavender to me is not too off the chart. Yeah, Debbie, I agree. Sugar Rush is really very pretty. So she is going to be a lace front, left lace part. Where are you? Pike Place. And she is only $75.51. No extended nape, pull closures. And we've got all three. So I've got Ice Lavender, Purple Rain, and Stardust. Love her length. Adorable. And I'm a huge fan of Ice Lavender Latte. So I think this is like a perfectly normal color to me. I think this is, if you just want to dip your toe into that colors, this is the perfect one to start with. The other two I'm going to show you are for diehard color fans. And I don't know, I think she retired them too soon. I don't know how it is anywhere else around the world, but around here, girls are wearing purple, and literally the Purple Rain. I see that color. Girls have dyed their hair all over the place around here, and the Stardust. So this one is the calmest of them all. Yes, Pike Place has a little bit more hair too. But for me, this is like, I call this normal. So there's the back of Pike Place in Ice Lavender. And I'm going to go do the other two really quick. we've got a Purple Rain. So again, this one, she could probably be parted better, but I don't want to play around with her too much. I'm going to leave her where her, she still has her crisscross part. So there is the gorgeous Purple Rain. This was one, I love this color. So I always thought this was a really cute color. Judy, what? Well, Judy, you like this one? Well, if you think this one's bright, wait for the next one. All right, there's the back of Purple Rain, and we still have Stardust. Stardust is the most interesting color because it's like Rainbow City. It's got pinks, it's got purples, it's got the kind of like the Purple Rain purple. So she's almost, I would call her like a blue purple, and she's got light brown roots. But a fun color she is. And again, at these prices, she's great. If you just as a costume wig, even if you don't, right, Judy? just wow. All right, so there she is. Normally $355.35, and we sold a lot of these colors at that price. You must have missed a ton, Remick. You did miss a ton. Watch the replay; it's all there. So that is Stardust. All right, that was Pike Place. Now we have one more Beltress in a retired color. This is going to be Allegro 18, and this is Graphite. I get a request for this color all the time. So this is my only one in Allegro 18. Last one. So she has a lace front, left lace part, extended nape, pull closures, velvet ear tabs. And this is Graphite. Graphite does have just a hint, I think, of blue. What do you ladies think? I know we've all worn Graphite or seen it. Hi, Nugget. You got the Sugar Rush? Oh, awesome. Oh, it would be very cute with winter beanies. I agree. Good idea. Kim says Allegro is gorgeous. I have to agree. And she is normally $415.35. She's $88.26. Judy, you're 84 and your hair is purple blue. Oh, awesome. But you need it short. Well, I think that's awesome. So your wows were good wows then. You know, Julie Min, the one that makes the wigs at Beltress, she designs all the wigs. She is a huge purple fan. And she's had her hair purple before. And I know she had a San Francisco made for herself in purple. So if you've ever seen any pictures of her, she looks gorgeous in it. That's awesome. Very proud of you, Judy. Since my hair is pure white, it'd be easy to go purple now. Someone needs to get that. I agree, Kim. She is beautiful. Oh, you're welcome, Judy. Thank you. All right. There is the back. Allegro 18, gorgeous. Graphite, a beautiful color. There's her roots. Too much hair for you, Irma? Yeah. I don't know. This one's okay. I like more hair. And this face is getting chubbier by the day instead of thinner. I got to get back on those low carbs. Uh-oh. Where did I lost her tag? Oh, come back here. All right. Now I've got a couple. We're going to end with some Kim Kimble. Kim Kimble was originally designed with women of color in mind. So the lace is a little bit darker. Now, Haley, specifically, I wanted to ask you this one. So I need a short, vivid. Yeah, I wish they still made them, Judy. Oh, you know what, though? I don't think I have anything purple, though. Bobby Boss makes some cool colors. All right. This is going to be... Do I have them both up? Yes. So Kim Kimble, the lace is going to be a little bit darker. And Haley, I wanted to ask you if you're still here. I saw your video where you were dyeing the knots. Does that work on the lace? Can you actually dye the lace? Do you know? So this is going to be Haley in the color. Oh, speaking of Haley, how ironic is that? This is Haley in the color caramel light, I think it said. Yeah, caramel latte. I'm sorry. Judy, I'm going to have to look up. I'm going to look up and see what Beltress has in short wigs. If they still have anything short in those kind of purplies or stardust. Okay, I just want you to see how I'm very, very light, so you can see this. So this would have to be either makeup. You can use concealer is what I understand. You could put concealer on that to change the color of the lace. But I was wondering if it could be permanently dyed. Irma, you'll be 74. You're a spring chicken. Thank you for the hearts, Carolyn. All right, gorgeous wig. And if you are a woman of color, built for you, perfect. You won't have to do anything with her. So she's a gorgeous bob. I couldn't think of the word. Normally $4.59. She is $175.57. Oh, Haley says they have chalk sticks on Amazon for knots too. Awesome. So I wonder if that would work on the lace. All right. So that's the only one I have of her. I've got Kiara in 2 colors. We've got Kiara. And ladies, I actually was thinking about doing Bobby Boss tomorrow during the day. I don't know if that would interest anyone. Do I have any unfiltered? Oh, Laurie, I don't have any unfiltered. I'm sorry. I wish I did. All right, Kiara, 2 colors. This one is Sangria. And again, lace front, luff lace parts. Oh, they do have the combs in them too. There's a comb, a comb on either side and a comb in the back. And this is the color Sangria. She is adorable, but in here I just want to make sure that I am pointing out, because you got to have darker skin to have this lace hide in, or you can use some concealer, or Haley says some chalk sticks might work. So she is really cute. She's a full, you can even do, they look like they've even done the model even fuller on. So this one does have definitely is a dense wig. Gorgeous though. And the color is still that beautiful sangria like Beltress used to make. And this one could have bangs. You could cut bangs into her if you wanted. All right. Thank you, Irma. I think she's cute too. Oh, I didn't even think of that. You could cut the lace. Good idea, Kim. See, I never thought of that. Great idea. All right, I have her in one more color. She's a pretty blonde. This is Honey. When we show the new Raquel Welch wigs, as soon as they get here, you know what's so weird? I ordered them same day I ordered the model mode. Model mode got here today. The other ones, not. So I should have them Monday, I believe. Tuesday at the latest. And tomorrow is Monday, right? I'm thinking tomorrow, if not Tuesday. But since I'm pretty much going live every day, if those come in, I will show them immediately. Yeah, Crojo, that in the sangria was so pretty. This honey's not too bad too. Deborah, I've never really felt is it yaki? I don't know. They're the same fibers as Raquel Welch. So they're made by Hair You Wear. Kim Kimball's wigs are made by Hair You Wear Company, so the fibers are all the same as you would get in a Gabor, Raquel hairdo. Nothing different. They all feel exactly the same. This color, isn't the color cute? This is Honey. The rooting is very pretty on this one too. And again, you could do bangs if you wanted. They've got hers pulled out way more. Thank you for all those little emojis. I love those. All right, so that'd be Honey. And I have one more Kim Kimball wig, and that is one of the brand new ones. It is Simone, and I love her. I think she's gorgeous. She's in a color Sweet Cream, but I'm going to tell you, I see gray in this, not necessarily blonde. And she has a lot of hair. But she's stinking cute, and she looks a lot like Luca, I think. And she's going to be $125.93. She has a little lace front, and then she goes into lots of permatease, machine made, open wefted, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. Kim, you'd like to see some Body Boss? All right, I'll probably do that tomorrow during the day. I have a bunch that we have not seen. Did I? You know what? I'm trying to think if I brought something else. Anyway, this one has a lot of hair. She is gorgeous, though. You could definitely smooth her down with some wig wax. But I love this one. The color. I just love the color. And I don't, like I said, it's called Sweet Cream, but I see some silvers in her hair or some grays, whatever. I think I got her too low. There, that's better. And by the way, they did start making the lace lighter. So you see this one? You can barely see this one on me. So newer wigs have lighter lace. You'll watch for the replay. You can't sneak me out at work. Isn't she cute, Irma? I think she's just adorable. The back, gorgeous. Really cute. If she had a little less hair, I'd be stealing this one. You'd never even seen her. She's gorgeous. I absolutely love her. Hey, what do you know? We're done early. Don't you love this color, Kim? It really is pretty. I don't know of anything. It's not like it's a color that they transitioned from Raquel or anything. This is brand new color. Just gorgeous. But she has a little bit too much hair for me. All right. That's all I got. That's it. So if you have no other questions, we're actually going to be done before 2 hours are up for once, which is unusual. Again, though, I do want to say if there's anything you want to see that I haven't shown or you're still looking for, there's something that, Do I know if I have it anywhere? Like, we're going to look for Judy. We're going to see what we can find her in a short, colorful wig. It's something in maybe a purple rain or a stardust. So if there's anything that you're looking for, let us know. Or if there's a brand we don't carry, just don't ask me for Tony of Beverly, although that's just not true. I do have a wholesaler that I can get Tony of Beverly from. Plus, keep in mind, we do have some our own wigs coming soon, very soon. In fact, one of my samples from a new place should be here tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. Judy, I'm not sure what time tomorrow. I'm going to guess. I'm going to shoot for somewhere between like noon and 3. I'd say earlier in the day. My 10 o'clock is my sweet spot. I'm trying to get to do something someday at 10 o'clock, but I never make it. So it's probably going to be between noon and 3 sometime. I'm on Eastern Standard Time, just FYI. Actually, Eastern Daylight technically at this point. But then you too, Irma. God bless. Have a good night. Thank you, Martha. You too. Margaret, you also. Everyone. Rachel. Hi, Rachel. Hi and bye. Ladies, thank you. I love you for being here. You were so kind to me all the time. I appreciate it very much. Again, if there's anything you need, let us know. And we're going to keep adding more and more new things. So keep sharing us out. Let everybody know we're there. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow. So I'm going to say bye right here first. So God bless, ladies. See you soon.